Hey guys, it's the History Nerd, and we're back with another exciting episode of Panzer Corps Rust Removal. And in the last episode, we restarted the assault on England, and yes, we're only on turn 3, but I think things are going a heck of a lot better this time around. Let's go ahead and end this turn and continue the assault. And yes, losing Schnellboats and things of that nature are a little let downable, but we don't necessarily need a navy. And in the south, over here, we've really caught their navy out with our aircraft, which is nice. So, you know. The dreaded swordfish. Hi! Okay. So we got some more of these assets coming in, which is fine. You know, they're going to do what they're going to do. Let's go down here because I want to do a few things. Where's our next closest airfield? You're at our next closest airfield. I don't think it matters. So let's send you over there because we're upgrading you to something completely different. You've taken horrible losses. And I think replacing your losses might be the best bet. Yes, it's a great unit. It's not going to come with me. I've wasted horrible amounts of renown, but it stays a very well-trained bomber. And for this mission, that's kind of key. Right. Perfect. Okay. Where to go, where to go? You need fuel. So let's refuel you. Why did you do that? Oh, now we've lost that aircraft completely. Shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll deal. We'll deal. Oh, shit. Alright, well, don't run into any aircraft we're not expecting. At least they'll be ready to go next time with that bomber. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. If we've got the fuel, and we do. I wanted so much more than that. I'd rather use you. Would I? Well, because if we send you over here... Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're out of ammo, so that should be a field day. And then looking at this, we'll take the Stuka to the destroyer. Well, the already damaged destroyer. We'll take the strategic bomber to the one that hasn't been. We should be able to do more damage that way. And then we can sort of scout out here, and, you know, my gut reaction would have placed that Stuka on the right. Hex, I decided not to listen to my gut. Never do that, by the way. Always listen to your gut. Never decide not to. There, that's key advice. Anything? Nothing. How about you guys? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now we've got some more resistance. to deal with. So let's go do that. Well, we're going to have to move you up too, so... Three with damage done in return? What is this? Who knew the French resistance had so many anti-tank weapons? Let's just finish you off like so. And then we can take and hit you that way. We'll leave you there, and then we can sort of get these guys moving up and around. I'm going to leave them in trucks because that should be a nice, juicy potential target to hit. And then we'll leave these guys down here because I'm sure there's going to be more resistance coming at some point. Let's go... No, I want to go here and take you... Do I need to move you guys? Or do I just need to not have you move this turn? That could be it. That could very well be it. Okay. So we're fine in the south. Let's go back up north. And start really focusing in on the ships. The ships we want to sink. So we can do some scouting with our submarine, which will open up new targets for our Ju-88s to hit. And I do quite like the Ju-88. I guess I am a Junkers fan when it comes to bombers. I don't know why I like the Stuka so much. It's such a crappy aircraft, but the lines of it, it's classically ugly in a beautiful way. Well, we should be able to finish that off. No? It's a waste of a strategic bomber, so we'll take one of these 110s. You've got to be just effing kidding me here. Okay, well, we'll send you down for some fuel. And I'm guessing all of these fighters are going to need fuel. Except for the 110s. They're still doing well. So if we can have these guys as sort of a front escort, that's okay by me. Submarine can't get the job done. Why do we even employ you? I guess the best target for this guy is going to be down here. Let's just see if we can do a little bit more naval scouting. Looking for a new target, and there's just not a new target for this guy. So that is going to be the best bet there. Right. These guys can stay out for one more turn, so let's get the escorts nice and set up. I don't necessarily want to push south, so why don't we come over here and surprise them? Not really surprising. We'll do that. That seems to be okay. And yes, those are a core unit. I should have used... Whatever. You know what? Just let me do what I do the way I do it. Way down over here? No, those guys have moved. I think that's basically it. I just want to make sure I don't have any planes that are going to die, except for this guy. Because he ran into a swordfish. Yeah, I think that should be it. Next turn. And I would expect that guy to crash this turn. I would be very happy if he doesn't. Let's go down and find out. Oh, he's still alive. Why? Why do you have to have range less than a fucking fighter? Okay. Go here and just land on the ground. We won't be able to reuse you, but you'll at least do things. Okay. You're not even a core force. But you're so useless. I can't even get you to England. How much is that going to cost? 372. All right, let's do it, because, I mean, the 17Zs are just useless. Okay, over here, I think you're way up there. Can we catch you? No. We might be able to keep you in visual range. Let's hope. Right, okay. You come down and sink that. No? Okay. You bomb that. Good. You guys are still doing okay, so that's good. Yeah, let's just surround... Oh, you... Okay, well, you can finish that ship off. And then move south. You can probably go back and reload. You can come along and do something. You two can take care of that. Leaving you... Any damage? A little teensy bit of damage done. Good. You've already shot, haven't you? Because at this stage... I'm looking at this like, we should start bombing some airfields. And in fact, I wonder... Oh, okay. Well, sure. Let's see. You guys are going to need to refuel. So let's get you back to do that. All three of you guys come back to refuel. You can come up and actually head right over here to help with that. Let's see. Any damage? We can maybe damage some anti-aircraft guns? Now that seems like a bit of a stretch. That's some incredibly long-range artillery. Really? You're gonna be able to do this? You are! Look at that! Okay. Well, that's good. So, well, we don't necessarily have the entire Royal Navy taken care of. We can start on the airfields, I guess. I don't want to focus too much on that objective at the moment. But hitting some airfields isn't necessarily a bad thing. But what to do with these guys now? I guess if we start sending these guys down here after these ships, that might be a good thing. We do have a few ships to worry about in the south, so we'll start moving the fleet down as well. But that should be pretty good for the north. Let's see. We got some Stukas, which we can actually use here. So that's them gone. If we put you here, which is not necessarily the best spot for a tank, but it will allow us to push up here. And take care of those guys. Meanwhile, we should be able to finish those guys off. Oh, come on, boo. And now they're running. Alright, well, we'll follow. We can take you and start at least looking like we're going to do some stuff to them. That's all secure. That's fine. We got some more fighters who have been refueled, so we might as well get them moving over this direction. Okay. And have we moved? We haven't even moved you. So let's send you over here. Alright. So that's pretty much the north secured. We got a whole big-ass collection of bombers over here, but no targets. Because we can't really see the Navy. So let's check fuel on some of these guys, because some of these guys, they're due to refuel. You're still good. You could use a top-up. You're still doing incredibly well. So are you. So let's start pulling these guys up to assist with these forces here. And I guess escort those two. And we'll bring you back and then loop you north. Now, with your increased range, you should be ready to start some operations over the English Channel, and you're going to be incredibly well defended. Where did you go? With 3 fighter squadrons. That's amazing. So let's just get you started up over in this direction. Oh, perfect. So we've come across that little fleet with the scout aircraft. I'm thinking that's a scout aircraft anyway. It doesn't look like it's going to be doing much else other than scouting. It should be relatively easy to take down. More ships to bomb. Good! And we've got that all taken care of. We've got that situation resolved. Well, not necessarily resolved, but, you know, we're working it. I think we're good for the next turn. Oh, come on. You could have definitely defended him. Seven? It's almost... like the 110s can't defend themselves at all, because that was a Hurricane. It wasn't even a Spitfire that did that much damage. Alright, well, let's take a look, and what do we got? Avro Anson, probably a Swordfish, and a Wellington. Well, we want to get you back to safety. We're going to want you. How do we want to do this? Yeah, we could do that. Let's do, yeah, let's do it. Oh, are you kidding me? Just a little bit of damage. That's all I want you to do. I mean, not just a little bit of damage. I'd like you to do a lot of damage. But 1 point of damage is not at all what I'm thinking as anywhere near enough. So we can take you, we can take you, and then we can use you to go there. Whew. More losses than I would have wanted. We're gonna have to get that carrier at some point. But right now, I think what we're gonna want to do is get our fleet set and ready to do some damage down here. So that's good. We've got... Now, let's just see here. Okay, good. We do have an abundance of fighters. So let's put you over here and see if you can sink that destroyer. Good. Let's grab you. Let's grab all of you guys. And that is good, because then that gives us some target, or some increased firepower over these guys. Almost dead. We'll pull you back. And now, let's utilize these bombers effectively. You need ammunition, so we'll pull you back. We got another bomber up here, which should be able to make it there and take care of that. Good. All right. Things are looking up. We should be able to finish that guy off. Which means we now should be able to start strafing these ships. Have we got anything in range? Oh yeah, let's just unload on these guys. Have we got any enemy planes in range? No, I don't think so. That's good. Right. Well, I guess that guy there is the closest. So we can go ahead and bomb him. Leaving him nice and escorted. Let's go over here and take our submarines. And that should clear that. Now, while I'm thinking, let's finish off those guys. And then that just pretty much leaves that mission accomplished. Let's move our Stuka closer to the channel. And now we got this force. JU-88, HE. That's looking pretty darn good. So let's start moving these guys out. We'll try about there. Okay, we got a target. So we will bomb them. Any more naval vessels? No. So let's start moving these guys up north for that. Because we should have enough forces here for that. Yeah, that should be good. And then I think that's that for that. Yeah. Yeah. We got the resistance taken care of over here. Beautiful. We got you rearmed, so let's get you moving. And let's hit next turn. The amount of anti-aircraft fire, I mean, as should be expected, is quite a lot. But that's okay, because we got some anti-aircraft fire of our own here, which can do wonders against bombers too. So deal with it, the UK. You're just going to have to understand that we can shoot back. Starting in the north, let's see what our best course of action is going to be. I think ganging up on these hurricanes is going to be the best bet. My God, you're damaged. No. No. Let's get you over there so we can replace your losses and just get you guys home so you can refuel. Let's get you out of there too. Just because that seems safer. So up in the north, there's not much else to do. So let's bring our fleet down. To about there. That's looking good. Do a little bit of damage. Reorganize our bombers. You need more bombs, so you can go get more bombs. You can hopefully finish off that destroyer. Almost. You guys can actually pivot. And focus on that guy. Which is good. Nothing in range. We can try. We did a little bit of damage. It's better than I expected. And then you guys... We'll send you there, do a little bit of a strafing run. We'll send you there, do a little bit of a strafing run. And then we'll send you there, do a little bit of a strafing run. Good. We're going to replace your losses. Now what else? We know that the ships are lined up somewhere around here. But we might as well, because we got, targets in sight, shoot what we can see before we move. So there goes the observation aircraft. And now we've got the pick of the litter. I'm going to take our Junkers and bomb the battle cruiser. Then we'll take the Stuka and hit the destroyer that's the most damaged. Just like that. So that should keep the Royal Navy a little occupied. Let's see. Submarines can't attack submarines. Good to know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We need you to actually reload your armaments. And we'll get you there. I don't know if we're going to replace your losses or not, but it would probably be useful to have a submarine still kicking around. I think that's going to be it for this turn. We don't have any other planes or anything up in this area. It looks like we should, because we got vision. But I think that's just because we had units there before, right? Like, we don't actually own any of those, so that's fine. Next turn. Well, that's depressing. But again, I'm not necessarily expecting our Navy to survive this engagement, so that's okay that they're not. Alright. Let's take stock of the situation. And let's see, first off, you will need to replace your losses. 200 renown, that is expensive, but we'll do it. You're a Spitfire, huh? So I'd like more than 2 squadrons available, and we got definitely more than 2 squadrons available. So, let's move you into position. And we'll take you as well. That's looking better. And just shoot the shit out of these guys. There we go. And then that leaves this swordfish that has no ammunition left. To just sort of be beat up a little bit. Not as much as I would have liked, but, you know, that's fine. We'll get you back to replace your ammunition. And then we will have you guys first sink that. Secondly, do some good damage there. Nope, go back. I don't want you to move. Now, none of those are British. Well, hold on. We still have an awful lot of air forces just kicking around up here not doing anything. So let's take this Stuka over to this destroyer. Let's take this Stuka over to the cruiser. Let's do some artillery damage if we can. There we go. And then let's see, are those guys in range of our anti-aircraft guns? Oh, they are. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. Okay. Get rid of you. You're ready to move. So we'll send you up there. Do some incredibly effective bombing. What else? Have we got any targets within range? It doesn't appear so. But we're also going to need... Okay, you need to head home. I'm going to guess all of you guys need to head home now. There we go. So you can come over here and finish him off. Now, we need to find some more ships. Perfect. You come over here. Bomb them. And then come up over here. And you can bomb them. Perfect. That's looking pretty good. Now, these guys. Let's do a strafing run on that freighter, because it's a landing craft. And I don't want to have to deal with units landing. So let's do something like that. That's looking pretty good. And then I guess we might as well get these Italian submarines moving. We'll get them moving together, of course. And then really, is there anything more I can do with these guys? Not really, so we'll get those guys repositioned down there, see if we can replace their losses. Get you positioned there and replace your losses, because you're a bomber. And the more bombers we have, the better. And that's looking pretty darn good. I think I'm going to leave the episode here for now. So, thumbs up if you have enjoyed this episode. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.